Hello, hello, and welcome back. Last year, a few of my friends did a couple videos where they did recommendations for other channels. They basically went through their watched history and recommended ASMR channels. And I've been meaning to do my own for a while. But I watch a lot of other weird videos as well, so my watch history wasn't ideal for this. So instead, I made a playlist of videos that I have watched on repeat. Each one of these videos I have probably watched at least 10 times. Some of them that are older, it's probably been more than that. So I made this playlist public if you want to find these fantastic ASMR artists. And I thought I'd go through it with you. So, okay. To start with, up top, we can see the thumbnail is ALB in Whisperland. And the video is It's For You, a Whisperland survey calling Halloween edition. ASMR soft spoken plus keyboard typing. So ALB has the gentlest keyboard tapping sounds I've ever heard. They are perfect. And then of course she does these really adorable surveys. So here's her channel. She's got this beautiful pink hair. She does lots of other kind of videos as well, but her surveys are my absolute favorite. Her most recent video was really cute. It was this toy spa, so she was restoring a little toy, and it was very gentle, and absolutely loved it. So, I highly recommend her channel. Number 2 is a very recent video from Sleep Stories ASMR, and this is the fantasy lesson in collaboration with, and I'm not sure how to say this, ECJB maybe, and it's in French and English, and this video is it's a language lesson for going to a fantasy land where they speak French. It's very cute, very calming. Sleep Stories ASMR has a lot of really fantastical videos. You can see her different costumes, but she also has the most lovely voice, and I can see there are a couple of videos I apparently didn't watch, so I'm gonna have to go back and see what those videos are, because I love her voice so much. It is so soothing. It really just hits the spot for me. So I can't recommend her enough. And she's a small, I guess our channels are about the same size, so if you're not supporting her already, you should go do that. And yet I've watched this video. Oh, it's not her most recent video anymore. I forgot she did this one, which is also fantastic. But yeah, I've watched this one at least 10 times already, and it's just been a week. Okay, next we have Tingle Fix ASMR, making vanilla extract. And this video, she cuts open vanilla beans and puts them in alcohol to make vanilla extract. Most of her videos, all of them are just her hands. She doesn't do her face, as you can see from her thumbnails here. Most of them are beauty unboxings or beauty hauls. And she speaks so slowly. She has such a calm, slow demeanor about her that I find just really entrancing and truly enjoyable. She has this placemat she uses every time, and she starts each video by scratching it I always look forward to her videos, and while the vanilla extract video is a little bit different from her normal stuff, I just loved it. The sound of the knife cutting open the vanilla beans was really, really good. Really nice. So I highly recommend this channel and that video in particular. But if you like, shopping hauls, lots of unboxing things, she does a fantastic, slow, calm unboxing. So by all means, check out her channel. Okay, I'm back to my list. We are on this one. ASMR customer service plus quiet candy sounds, helping you choose a river cruise roleplay. So this is from Bread and Butter ASMR, who I have mentioned on the channel plenty of times because she's wonderful. And I love all of her videos, but this one in particular, I don't know, this one I watched so many times. I think she put it out in 2019 because I remember it was pre-pandemic, and I listened to it during the pandemic, and I was like, this feels like forbidden content now. Customer service helping me choose a river cruise. I think that's off the table for a while. So this is her channel, and she has lots of different types of videos. She doesn't show her face, which I know matters for some people, but she also has, well, everyone that I follow has a lovely voice, don't they? They're all different from each other. Hers is probably higher pitched than, say, sleep stories, for example. She has some nice typing videos, like Study With Me, those are pretty popular. Her customer service role plays are clearly very popular. Oh yeah, her stylist, going through magazines, are some of the first ones I watched. She does clothing hauls or shopping role plays. So I can't recommend her enough. She's also just got a lovely personality, and is definitely someone worth following. But this video in particular helped me sleep for an entire month. And next we have Amuse ASMR, describing and cutting fruits softly spoken. So she bought, I guess, a bunch of tropical fruits, ones I was less familiar with, some of them, and she cut them and described them just as she said in the title. And apparently I like the sound of fruits and vanilla beans being cut, because this was just a great video. She is another ASMR artist who doesn't show her face. She does a lot of reading videos, going through books and things. She also, she has some very popular spa videos. I think that's how I found her, was through a spa video. She's another person who talks nice and slow, and just is always so gentle. She has this American Midwestern accent that I find very charming. So yeah, if you haven't seen her videos, you should look through these to see if any of them speak to you. Her other video that I watched on repeat was really not one of her more popular ones. It was her doing yoga poses, and she, it wasn't a yoga class, it wasn't teaching yoga. It was her doing yoga poses, describing them, and counting. And that combination, for me, just knocked me right out for, again, every day for a month. So I have big appreciation for all of these people for helping me go to sleep. Oh, it looks like I grabbed another so next we have Escape Reality, Herbal Spa, Full Body Herbal Compress and Massage ASMR. Escape Reality does a lot of spa videos, a lot of videos that don't have much in the way of visuals, which works for me since I mostly just listen to ASMR videos because I'm trying to sleep. Like, I just put it on the table beside me and go to bed. So she does have, she is in some of the videos, as you can see. Some of them are more like gothy. This blood banquet one was funny. It's like an auction for bottles of blood for vampires. So she does do some more goth kind of videos. But there are lots of spas and then some sort of like meditations or like talking about going through a hard time, things for mental health. She is very popular. She's grown even more, and I think she doesn't have ads on her videos, which is interesting. But I find her whispering very nice. I think she's German. That her accent is German or German adjacent, but I'm not perfect at picking out accents, so I'm sorry if I'm wrong about that. Okay, so next we have Dana ASMR. I don't know if she's still making content. I haven't seen anything from her in a while, but this one, Let Me Fix You Home Robot Annual Checkup Roleplay, is really sweet. The gist of it is you are a robot and she is doing your annual check. It's got some cute video effects, and it's just overall a really, really pleasant video. And with over an hour of time, that's, good for nights when you're really struggling to fall asleep. Let's see, did I pull up her page? Here it is. Yeah, so you can see she hasn't uploaded anything in over a year. And a lot of it was in Korean, which sometimes I like. But when I'm trying to fall asleep, I prefer English. So that RP was my favorite, but I don't know if it was the favorite of everyone else. It's too bad she's not making videos here anymore. Okay, so next up, I think we've reached our first man in my lineup. I have noticed I don't follow as many men as women, but this is Gaslamp ASMR, and this is Tumbled Stones, soft-spoken stone sounds sorting. This video, and I mean this in the most respectful and complimentary way possible, is remarkably boring. He has these stones that are smooth because they've been tumbled, I guess, and he sort of describes the process of tumbling them, and then he goes through I'm not sure, I've never stayed awake more than like 15 minutes of this video because it's remarkably boring. But Gaslamp ASMR he has the calmest ambiance about him. Another ASMR artist who talks very slowly, which I really appreciate. And, he starts talking and it's just this aura of calm. It's really beautiful. Let's see if I have his channel pulled up. Here we go. So, so his most recent video is Iron Bridges. I've mentioned another video of his before as one of my absolute favorites, and it was wooden bridges. So he goes out near his home, I imagine, to these historical wooden bridges, and he walks through, the summer woods. It's all green and beautiful, shows these bridges and talks about the history of them. And I always love those videos that have the gentle crunch of footsteps and people describing things that, and I mean this in the most respectful way possible, are pretty boring. They just really fill me with this warm and lovely calm. So he used to do a bunch of live streams. I think he's been busy, but it's absolutely worth going through his his huge collection of videos, because he's just lovely. Okay, and next, this is such a random little video. I'm not sure this creator made more than like 4 videos total. Looks like 5. But this video, called ASMR Whispers Kyoto Ambient Musical Experiment Game, it's only 11 minutes long. It remains one of my favorite ASMR videos of all time. The game itself makes little noises that are really pleasant. His description is really slow, interspersed, and kind of perfect. So, yeah, I mean, it's funny because he only made a couple videos. You can see he only has 30 subscribers. But that video is, it's still one of my favorites. Okay, next. Potion Brewing with the Willow Witch ASMR. So I think Goodnight Moon is probably the most popular ASMR artist I have on this list. And potion brewing is always a good one for me for falling asleep, because it's people describing ingredients and maybe cutting them up or something and putting them together. This is a nice one. She does like energy plucking and describes some fun stuff. Goodnight Moon is known for doing these really like aesthetic ASMR videos where she creates an entire set and creates a character and really has a costume and a backstory, and she kind of just tells an entire story through the video about this town she's invented and about the character she invented. And then of course you're going there for maybe like a service, so they're really impressive. It's impressive how much work she puts into them, and they're really lovely. She also does lots of like makeup artist ones, but I think her most popular ones are all gonna be these are they Babblebrook videos. Next, this is a really random choice for me, but I did watch this video so many times. So this is from Fairy Shar ASMR, who's been making videos for quite a while now. She's one of the very first ASMR artists I ever followed, and this one is Sleepy Herbal Shop ASMR Roleplay, and so she's role-playing that she's at a dispensary for marijuana. And I don't have a lot of experience with that at all, but she's just describing like their products and how to use them, and I found the entire thing incredibly relaxing. She has let's see, do I have her? There we go. She does a lot more role plays that are like scalp massages, ear cleanings, a lot of makeup artist role plays. She does a lot of live streams, but for some reason, when I was trying to pick a video of hers, that's the one I really remembered as watching over and over again. So, most of her videos are not about that. Yeah, she's got a really like sweet personality. She's very acoustic, but also very honest. I don't know. I always just hope she's doing well. And okay, this next one, opening Pokemon Vivid Voltage Booster Box, ASMR Relax, Crinkles, and Card Sounds. This video I've probably actually watched every night for, I want to say 3 months straight, more or less. So this is from Blue Whisper, and once I discovered this video, I kind of stopped watching all other ASMR videos for a while, because I don't know, this really like hit every ASMR box for me. So I don't play Pokemon in any form. I didn't know that much about Pokemon before I started watching these videos of hers. But they have this card game, and each pack has 11 cards in it, and the pack itself is very crinkly. So she opens a pack and then goes through each card. She'll describe the art, she'll describe the card, and then sometimes she gets like special cards that are worth more or that are important, and she'll kind of describe why. And I think for me, because I don't play Pokemon, so I don't like truly care about the cards, it's the right amount of boring, but with like a lot of description, and then the crinkles are really, really nice. And of course, Blue Whisper has a lovely calming voice. She probably gets more attention for her many role plays. Much like Goodnight Moon, she creates entire sets and does these really detailed, really like gorgeously set ASMR videos in different places. So this is Zombie Apocalypse Market ASMR, haircut. One of the first ones I saw from her was a stationery store, and it was just really beautiful. Like, she'll do close-ups of her hands, like cutting with scissors, or preparing something, just getting stuff ready. It's she does really good work, and I'm surprised she doesn't have more subscribers, even though she clearly has, many. But she I think has been doing this for a while, because she has playlists of all of her Pokemon card opening, and I've watched every single one at this point, and they go back for a few years. So, oh yeah, she's created like an entire cozy lane. So it's very similar, where there's this like beautiful fantasy world she's created with sets and lighting and personalities and things. So, okay, and last but absolutely not least on this list is Welsh ASMR 82. And I kind of struggled picking a video for him, because he's really prolific, to the point where I don't know that I settle on one video from him to watch over and over, because there's always a new one. Oh wait, let me talk about this video first. So I picked this one, Map and Facts About the USA. And I chose this one, I think, because while being from the USA, it is fun to see someone who's not familiar with it look at a map and be kind of confused by it or mispronounce things. And I don't really mean this in a mean way, I think we all get too bogged down in our own culture and just being used to everything, and having someone be very unfamiliar with things can be, I don't know, can be fun, I guess. So, and I am meaning to do one where I do whales. I was planning on making a cheat sheet of some of the Welsh pronunciations, because like I know the letters mean different things in Welsh, so I wanted to write down what they meant and give myself like a chance at trying to pronounce some of it. But anyway, Welsh ASMR 82 is incredible for many reasons. One of them is that he speaks so many different languages. So if you're looking for ASMR in any language, there's a good possibility you can find it on his channel. Recently I know he's been doing a lot of Russian, but really like, let's see, Arabic, Russian, Welsh, more Arabic, Turkish. I know I've seen Italian, so we've got a lot of things here, and then lots of maps. And I do really enjoy these map videos where he just sort of goes through places. I did like the upgrade to sort of Google Earth where he can zoom in on things and show pictures, so that's been really fun. It's fun to see what's most popular, so apparently maps of European capital cities. I would do really poorly there. I really don't know that much about Europe. So if you want some nice, gentle, calm ASMR from a lovely man, I would give him a follow. That is the end of my list for now. I know there are more videos out there I've watched over and over, so I might be adding to this list. Again, I made it public, so if you are interested in any of these videos or any of these people, you can easily just click right on over from my page and follow some wonderful ASMR artists making really lovely content.